Hey guys, it's me. And today I'm going to be doing a suggested tutorial by Melanie Lomine. She would like me to make a flower pen tutorial, and maybe some of you guys would like to see a flower pen tutorial as well. So I was like, this is perfect. So thank you, Melanie, for suggesting it. And so yeah, let's get started with what you need. Alright, so what you need is, of course, duct tape, a pen that you want to decorate, and make sure it has a cap. You want one of the ones with a cap. Craft knife, scissors, or both. And this is optional. Measuring device if you would like exact measurements, but I'm not going to be using this today for the first time, so yeah. So yeah, let's get started with the tutorial. Alright, so you can use any colors that you want. You could use realistic colors. You could use out of this world colors. You could use colors that you could mix and match. Any kind of colors that you would want. But I'm going to be using this Scotch brand red today for my stem. And then I'm going to be using this pink color for my flower. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take your cap off and you're going to line up to the end point. So let me just show you what I mean here. Right here, right there, that's where you want to end because you don't want to cover up the pen part. So right about where it's going to end. So you can see right about where it's going to end. So you want to do it right there, and then you're just going to take your craft knife or scissors and cut off that length. If you'd like to know how many inches, I will measure it for you. It is about 5 inches. It matters what size your pen is, and I'm just going to clean my edges up. Okay. And like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your pen and you're going to place it at the top and then go to the bottom. You know what? You're actually going to start on the bottom because it won't really matter at the top because the flower part, it's actually going to cover it up anyways. So you're just going to take your tape and you're going to bring it all the way up. And then you're just going to wrap it around. So you're just going to roll it around. And then this is your stem. So this is your stem. And you don't need to worry about the top part right now because that's what the flower is going to be. So like this. And then now we're going to work on our flower part. So yeah, this is really easy. So now you've just done your stem. So now I'll show you how to make the flowers. Alright, so to make the flowers, all you're going to need to do is you're going to take some duct tape. And you know what? You actually are going to need your measuring tool eventually. But for right now, just cut out 2 strips that are about 24 inches long. And 24 inches is about the length of my table, but I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter. And then you're going to need 2 of these. Just line them up. Don't really overlap them. Just line them up to each other. It's okay if you overlap them. It's just you don't really want them to. Okay? Let me just switch my camera over. That. And what you're going to do is you're just going to make, what you're going to do is you're actually going to cut down the middle first. Best as you can. So just cut down the middle. Okay. And then you're going to make little 1-inch squares. So just make, I'm going to actually do mine 2 because Sometimes 2 works better for me. So you could do 2 or 1, your choice. And so you're just going to do this all the way down your strip. There we go. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these squares and you're going to fold the 2 corners in. So fold one of the corners in first. And you're just going to fold it down so you have a little bit of excess left on the bottom, like this. And you're going to do this with all of your 2-inch or 1-inch strips. So you're just going to fold down one of the corners like that. And you're just going to do that with all your little pieces. So yeah, I'll see you when you're done. I'm not going to fast forward because it's going to take too long. So yeah, I'll see you when you're done. Alright, so I haven't finished doing all of mine, but I'm just going to show you with what I have so far. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your strips, and you're going to start anywhere, and you're just going to wrap around like this. And then you're going to take one and go on the opposite side and line it up and curve it around. And then you're just going to keep on adding petals, alternating sides to make sure there's even petals on each side. And this is going to kind of make a daisy shaped flower. If you would like to know how to make a round flower, please give this video a thumbs up, and that will tell me that you know that I know that you guys want to know how to make a more rose shaped flower. So as you can see, this is kind of making a daisy flower. And then once you get to a couple, you're just going to squish them down like this if you want them to squish down. So like this. That. And then I'm just going to keep on adding my petals, and then once I'm done, I will show you what it looks like. And then there will be one more step to do right after that. So yeah, keep going, and then I will show you the couple to last steps on what you're going to need to do for your flower pen. So yeah, keep going. Alright, so I finished my flower, and if you would like to do more petals, you can, but that would just require more time. And then this is how my flower turned out. I really like it. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to take the color that you used for your stem, and this is just going to cover up the nasty edges left on the stem, because you really want the stem to shine through. Like when you look at a flower, you don't just see a random blob of flower actually just hanging out until the top of the flower. So you're just going to wrap that around the bottom where it ends, and then you will see how it actually looks like it's blooming. And then you're going to take a tiny piece of the color that you chose for your flower, and you're going to stick it right on top of that pen part so you can't see it. And sorry for the background noise, my brother's really tired. And so yeah, now it looks like a real flower. And then all that's left to do is cover your cap. And so it's really simple. You're just going to take the color of your stem, and you're just going to place it right on top like this. What you're going to do is place this on top like this. And you are going to have a little bit of excess, just to warn you. You're going to need a little bit to wrap around. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to do the same thing you did with your stem. But before we do that, I'm just going to cut off my excess. So you could just lay it flat and then cut off your excess. Sorry about that. I can't really cut straight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it off. And now I'm just going to cut that. And then, I'm sorry about that noise, guys, but anyways, you're just going to stick it right on top. And then you're going to, again, wrap it around like this, and then you can fold in the tops. And you can also take a little square of that color and place it on top to cover that actual pen color. And then you can cover this with just a little piece of your stem color, like that. Then you can just stick it on, and then that's your flower pen. These are really good party gifts. You could do the girl's favorite color or the boy's favorite color. And so, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you also subscribe if you would like more videos. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching Duct Tape Dynasty.